playMatchday 4, Germany. 0:38. It was a day of shocks on Sunday as Mexico beat world champions Germany 1-0 and Brazil toiled to a 1-1 draw with Switzerland. Elsewhere, Serbia's new star lived up to his billing in a 1-0 win over Costa Rica. The big story: Mexico stunned Germany. The last time Germany lost their opening match at a World Cup was all the way back in 1982, but Mexico made the reigning champions pay for some sloppy defending in Moscow to earn their first, and the first for any CONCACAF team for that matter, win against Germany on the world's biggest stage. As Joachim Löw pushed his fullbacks high and wide, Jerome Boateng and the frustrated Mats Hummels were left isolated against the Mexican wave of counter-attacks. It was from one such break that Irving "Chucky" Lozano scored the winning goal, superbly cutting inside before firing low pass to helpless Manuel Neuer. With 3 of the last 4 World Cup winners eliminated in the group stage at the next tournament, the omens aren't good for Die Mannschaft. Mexico, on the other hand, are riding high, after coach Juan Carlos Osorio told his players to play for the love of winning and not the fear of losing. What an El Triumph. Video of the day: I do. Caught up in the moment or planned all along? Either way, it was a great day for this Mexican fan to propose. Play following Mexico's unexpected win over Germany, one El Tri fan couldn't hold back his emotions and proposed to his now fiancée. In case you missed it, Brazil couldn't beat Switzerland, having seen Argentina stumble against Iceland and Germany fall at the feet of Mexico in the previous 24 hours. Brazil may reflect on their draw with Switzerland as a decent point. Philippe Coutinho smashed them into the lead with that goal you've seen him score 100 times, before Steven Zuber headed home the equalizer, possibly via a push on the sprawling Miranda. With Brazil conceding on 10 goals from the last 12 shots on target they've faced at the World Cup, you wonder if goalkeeper Alisson regrets choosing to represent the Selecao over Iceland. Still, they have the chance to put things right against Costa Rica on Friday. It's time to believe the Milinkovic-Savic hype. That's right, the name on everyone's lips in Serbia versus Costa Rica was Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, who inspired his team to a 1-0 victory. With the touch of Zinedine Zidane and the gangling limbs of Marouane Fellaini, the 23-year-old is unlike any footballer you've seen before, and an absolute joy to watch. The Manchester United target dominated the Costa Rica defense, creating a superb opening for the wasteful Aleksandar Mitrovic, who this correspondent definitely didn't tip for a big tournament. Oops. Tweet of the day: of in the Mexican subtitles got carried away with Irving Lozano's GOOOOOOOOOOLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL pic.twitter.com/UARA8MWQ, Seth Rosenthal, at Seth_Rosenthal, June 17, 2018. What's ahead on Sunday? Sweden vs South Korea. The big question in this intercontinental matchup is how Sweden will fare without Zlatan Ibrahimovic. There was talk of the LA Galaxy striker making a comeback for the World Cup, but the Swedes have decided to look to the future. It's a good job John Guidetti doesn't look nervous. John Guidetti, WC Daily. Courtesy. After picking up just a single point at the 2014 World Cup, South Korea will be aiming to make amends, led by informed Spurs striker Son Heung-min. This should be an intriguing battle between two teams buoyed by Germany's loss to Mexico in Group F. Belgium vs Panama, the Belgian dark horses. Will this be the tournament where they finally live up to expectations? Can Eden Hazard prove he's a rival to Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar? Or will Panama's MLS cohort help them grind out a shock result? Find out the answers to all these questions and more when it's time for kickoff in Sochi. England vs Tunisia. Since England beat Tunisia 2-0 to begin their France 1998 campaign, they have won only one opening game at 8 major tournaments, a 1-0 victory over Paraguay in 2006. And even that was thanks to a third-minute Carlos Guimara own goal. It wouldn't be a surprise, then, to see another faltering display in Volgograd as a youthful Three Lions side dip their toes into the World Cup waters. For several, it will be their first taste of a major tournament. There is a sense of cautious optimism sweeping the country, but this really could go one of two ways.